There's
totally
a lot
okay
of
here.
predatory content that really grinds my gears.
So bottom line, you're a huge grifter.
Massive.
Yeah.
I've
Big
actually,
circle here.
so I have it drawn out. I have basically a 2-year plan that started last year. I'm pretty sure that like my channel will be irrelevant like by this time next year. It'll be really like, you know, I'll be like every channel that gets big fast. Like I probably gained 200,000 subscribers during the Fallout 76 debacle. Another 100,000 during the Battle Genderfield 5 debacle. We all gained big during The Last Jedi, right? And there hasn't been something like that for us. The closest we had in the last year was Kevin Smith's He-Man. But like there hasn't been a big push in the last year. And if there isn't another one next year to kind of refresh viewership, I've already kind of started planning my exit plan. So I'm maximum grift. I mean, you got a mobile game you want me to talk about? Just email me. I'm in.
One with like the
So, here's the thing. I'm going to say this. And this is probably going to lead on to something a little bit later. But everybody that I've seen, they are covering the quartering and how Jeremy basically... Jeremy is saying that, oh, it's bad. I released a video. It's bad. I'm broke and I'm losing money. And I really haven't watched the coverage because I saw one part of the video and I was like, let me just go to the original video because I think people on the left are totally missing shit. So we're going to go to this video. We're going to actually address what I think people are missing. And what people just, they don't get what's happening here. But let's let Jeremy speak for himself, shall we?
A little bit of an announcement. Many of you know. So I have to make a little bit of an announcement. Many of you know that I've worked on a site with a great group of people called the publica for a very long time. So as many of you know, myself and my good friend Sydney Watson launched a media company back in February 2022 known as the publica. Wow.
So he did the whole like, hey, let me make me a website where I can source articles from. Like we see it. Tim Pool does it. Tucker Carlson does it. A lot of these people, like the Daily Wire does it too. They actually have websites where they can source articles off of that's going to feed into, well, this news source actually said it. But yeah, this is where I think a lot of people are missing what's going on. But let's go.
Why the launch was rocky. The ragtag team of writers that formed under the brand found their bearings pretty quickly. They've been smashing it ever since, and they really have been. The writers have been absolutely doing amazing work on the ground at Tommy Robinson rallies, at riots, filming in dangerous areas of...
Wait, first of all, I just want to say this. Why does he look like he's in an office cubicle? I don't know. I mean, he looks like he's in an office cubicle. Now, I remember other parts of it said, so you can go back and watch videos on my channel. But it's just like he's just like in an office cubicle. Is he trying to add more credence to it? But let's go.
Of Portland and filming Antifa and breaking stories left and right, and the team has been absolutely amazing. The public has put out many insanely viral headlines that made international news and worldwide trending multiple times.
So he says they've put out headlines that have been trending. But what's the source? What's the meat, the actual, you know, what does the article contains? We know that headlines can actually be very misleading of what they try to say. especially with the headlines that people just read headlines and not read the whole articles. He's just saying headlines, just almost like he knows how to use headlines to piss you off, but the substance of the article, the substance of the video is very, very stupid. But let's continue.
Times in just the past few months alone, really punching above its weight for its size and level of funding. Almost everybody, on a personal note, who worked for that site did it for almost peanuts. Everybody that worked for that site.
So he's saying, he's letting you guys know, almost everybody on the site did it for peanuts. They're really working hard, and the budget that's provided isn't all that well. But let's continue.
Either did it for well below market rate, or would provide above and beyond where it is. The team. I don't want to. Some people use pseudonyms, so I don't want to dox anybody. But you've seen them online. You've seen the work they do, and it was incredible work. The team, probably 10 people.
So if it was so incredible, it was a team of 10 people. Why is it that you have to lay off the team? Like, it's really, really easy. Like, okay, so check this out. Just to let you guys know, this is my website. This is Crimson 60620. I have a website. If I wanted to, I can actually do blog posts and stuff like that. I gotta send in that picture. It has, this is really, really easy. It has a gallery of my pictures. Well, I can just actually put stuff out there. It's not hard to run a website, especially for somebody like Jeremy, who literally has built websites and sold them to make money off of them. It's not that hard. It ain't. Also, somebody that has his level of income, it ain't that hard. But all of a sudden it's hard, and I can't do it, and the team worked really, really hard, but I can no longer fund them. By the way, some of the people that he mentioned, they have YouTube channels or social media channels of them own. They have coffee. They have whatever that fucking right wing version of Patreon is. They have that shit. What are they doing? Paying for the cost of a server or hosting? It's not as if they're putting out newspaper articles and have to pay for the cost of protection of newspaper. No, they have websites which they put advertisement on. And this is what I'm getting. Like, I've seen some people cover it and says like, oh, every year around this time, he puts out this, I'm broke, you need to subscribe. By the way, like, share, and subscribe. But they don't get what's really happening here, which I suspect is a lot different from what the left, because they are, oh, we're winning because we're just right, and my moral compass lets us know that I'm right, and even though these people are wrong, and I won't tell them how they're wrong, I just say, you're wrong. This is us winning. Go anti-woke, go broke. This is where I scream at the online left. But let's go. Let's go.
And I'm so incredibly proud of literally every single person at that outlet. And a special shout out to Anna Slatz, who always went above and beyond. You may know her from her work at Redux. She worked for almost nothing to keep that site going, and tried basically everything to keep everything up. But sadly, my time with the Publica has come to an end. My career has been evolving, and I've just been spread too thin, and I need more time and space for personal projects, and more specifically, delivering.
You put out like 10 10-minute YouTube videos a day, and most of them is just you bitching about, oh, this is woke, oh, this is woke, oh, this is DEI. That's it. That's it. You barely do editing. Is somebody who barely does editing. That's it. But again, I hear this every the cornering's broke. The covering's broke. Y'all don't just see what the fuck he did, because I don't know. Maybe y'all don't get that he's done this before. He said it one time that he sold a YouTube channel after making it big to turn around and create the quartering. He didn't run out of money. He bought out. He got bought out. Not because he was running out of money, because he was making a pretty penny. And then a lot of people on the left took it as a victory to fuel this right-wing victim mentality. Listen to what he's actually saying.
Better with, the quartering.com. A lot of people, you may have seen, I've been pushing the membership area of the quartering.com. I've tried a lot of things over the years, whether it was exclusively games or the publica, and I don't want to call them failures, because they came into existence and had great memories associated with them. But I failed them. I failed the publica by not having enough time and assets to continue to fund it, through to get break even. And to be totally honest, the debt that I carried for that company became immense. And
if it's a company of 10 people, and unless you have staff writers, which you're paying a salary, which you kind of implied that a lot of these people weren't. They were just, doing small amounts versus the other stuff that they have. Quite literally, he is saying, I'm leaving. And he's not saying I'm getting bought out. I don't want people to think that I'm saying, oh, well, I'm selling my portion. He's saying I'm leaving. But we know Jeremy has a history of where he would build something up using his name, using his reputation, and, buying out like an investor almost. And it's bad. If this website, the Republica, or whatever the fuck it's called, isn't in the dustbin of history within 3 months, then we know it's just a buyout. If it makes a miraculous return after all of the struggles, they're just still barely making it. But they have continued the good fight. We will see this as a buyout. But you think I'm just pulling this out of my ass? Let's see what he says.
It has nothing to do with the work that the staff did. So, as I step away, I have nothing but positive things to say about everybody that worked there. They have my loudest possible.
Again, this isn't this is a bad website. This is bad and we did something poorly. It's like, I didn't make enough money. But you know what? Go ahead. If you still want to jump, if you still want to follow this, I know it's gonna still come with a call of action of following this website, about subscribing to their newsletter or the email list. I am telling you. And this is the shit that is really pissing me off about people on the online left. They like to gloat as if this is some victory. As if it's some victory. Here, let me see if I can actually pull it up. The cornering. Broke. Anti-woke going broke. And these are just some of the ones that's in my feed. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. But let's continue.
Recommendation in their next jobs as they go out on, many of them forge out on their own. My Twitter is their Twitter. They're happy to come on my show. I'm happy to have them on my show to promote their stuff. But it became too much to bear for me, and was leading to a lot of anxiety every day. And, things just aren't.
How much you want to bet? Just I can't make that much money off of it. How much you want to bet? That's like owner anxiety, because he said it before. He said that he's a grifter, that he's trying to make as much money as he can. I still have that clip. That video is still on my channel. This is the things that Jeremy has actually said. But let's go.
Aren't the same as they were 2 years ago in the ad space. You know, YouTube is paying about half of what it was when we started. And it became a time thing. I do still believe in my heart that if I had had the time with the publica.
Notice, he didn't say YouTube wasn't paying any ads. He said that they're paying half the ads. For 2 years ago. Mind you, at the height of when people were making money off of YouTube for the pandemic. Let's go.
I could have grown its membership at least till it was breaking even. And that's all I ever wanted. I didn't care if that site ever made money. I cared that they put out a great product, and they always did that. And I'm incredibly proud of the team for the work that they did that. I don't look back at the many, many tens of thousands of dollars invested in that as wasted.
Mind you, he's joking about many, many tens of thousands of dollars. This motherfucker's a millionaire. This motherfucker is a millionaire. He literally has actually made money off of building something up and selling it. He's a millionaire. What the fuck are people saying that he's going broke for? He has almost 2 million subscribers. But let's go.
Because they truly made a difference. The beat that they were on was unique and interesting. And, you know, while I'm taking it back, and the public will soon kind of close down, I've been told that there's a project that those that worked at the Publica are working on that will fill the void after it leaves. A refreshingly unique brand on the horizon, and I give them all of the praise. And when they launch, I will happily promote them because the people that worked at the Publica were incredible. And make sure you keep following, you know, at the Publica now on Twitter. I've given that to the team. I've handed that over to them so they can use it for whatever project that they want.
See, and this is the thing. This is what gets me about what's going on. What he's actually saying. It is literally the leaving of somebody who's, you know, I was a CEO and the company is still good and I think you should still follow the company. It is almost as if he's playing a lot of people, playing people on their sympathy, playing people on their false sense of victory. I showed you the motherfucking things, but he is playing you. He is playing you if you think that this publication failed. He is playing you. Why are people falling for this bullshit? But let's continue.
I've also paid severances to everybody that works there, including people that only maybe wrote a few articles a month for us, you know, to make sure that they're okay for the next, you know, couple of months. Those severances have all been paid this morning. And I gave the Twitter handle to the team so that they can use it and it can carry on.
If it's closing down because he's not funding it anymore, why is he giving a Twitter handle to that team? Why? If he thinks it's going to fail and close down and they don't have a big project, why is he doing this? Because it's not failing. It's not motherfucking shutting down. The advertisement that they are doing is enough to sustain them. Or they're being funded by another millionaire. Probably a billionaire. But let's continue.
In the interim, of course, I want to extend a special thank you to Sydney. She's at Sydney Watson, and Anna Slats, who's at Slatsism on X. I can't wait to see what they've got going on. You know, it was absolutely heartbreaking this morning, but the market is just not I don't know. The publica.com was one of my proudest projects, but right now my focus has to be exclusively on the quartering.com. That's all that I can only have time for one project. I wasn't delivering enough on the publica, especially for the people that backed there. And I wasn't delivering enough for people on the quartering. And I had to make an extremely difficult decision. And that's why, many of you saw I was.
And he paid. He went towards his own brand. The brand is going to push him. But that doesn't mean that he didn't get paid out for leaving Republica. I guarantee you that. It doesn't mean that he didn't get paid out. Nothing about this is saying that he failed because he's going broke. Nothing about this. And maybe I didn't watch the lefty coverage because I didn't. Maybe they were able to pick this up. But some of these people actually have not only streaming channels, but they have websites of their own. They know it's incredibly easy to set up a website and only pay for hosting. But they're falling for this bullshit. They're falling for this because reasons. But let's go.
Was doing the quartering now, and I actually have time for that. I've been putting out members only videos there. I have them. I'm in the members Discord chat there, and so that's what my focus has to be. Sometimes in business, that's just
you sell out. Sometimes in business, you sell out. Like seriously, you just sell out and you get your payday. He's done this before. But let's continue.
I only have so much time. And I know I've been talking to you guys a lot about, people notice I was breathing weird on videos and stuff. I've been having insane anxiety over the past,
No, motherfucker, you just fat. Hello? No, you're just fat. I don't say that because I'm a fat motherfucker too. I still work out every day and sometimes I breathe well. Could because of, cardiac issues, but still. The fuck? My fault. All right, let's go.
3 months over this because it was very expensive, and I didn't have the time to promote paid memberships there that would have helped. Sponsors really aren't out there for a news site that dunks on trans weirdos and Indian people and stuff like that. There just wasn't anything out there. So
you just admit that you're an open bigot. Cool beans. Cool fucking beans. You're just gonna say, yeah, I'm an open bigot. We dunk on them. Like, the fuck? Like, what? All right, let's go.
Yeah, I guess I didn't get any mysterious billionaire donors either, but I'm proud of the work they did. And, moving forward.
If it was just you as the millionaire, dog, oh my God. He's not just somebody that sits in his basement and has weird stuff around him or old, Commodore 64s around him. Yes, I see the Commodore 64. He's a multi-millionaire. That is a thing that he does, and he is. No matter how much he likes pissing and draw in motherfucking drains in his basement because his wife went for pizza without him.
Everything will be on thequartering.com. If you were supporting me there, please move your support over here. I would be eternally.
Oh, never miss a shameless plug, right? Never miss a shameless plug. By the way, like, share, and subscribe. Go to my website, the crimson60620.com. You saw it on this video. Never miss a shameless plug. I don't get it. I don't understand. Dude, you think that this man is crying because he's broke or upset that he's broke. He had a buyout that he probably made some decent money off of. But let's continue.
Really grateful. You can already see, you can go into the members area. There's already 5 member videos. The Discord's already up and running. I'm in there every single day. And by focusing on just the
Wait, If he's so busy, why is he in the Discord every single day? What the like, okay, he's selling you something. He is literally selling you something. And as we know, some bar for people selling you bullshit is very, very low. Okay, let's go. Damn, I need to check my Minds. I have a Minds account and I have to check it. I don't know why. I haven't checked it in a while. Fuck. Okay, let's go.
Ordering.com. I will be able to provide you, my supporters, better videos, better quality videos, more frequent member videos. And I know the team from the Publica will continue to do amazing work. And I wish them all the best.
If he's laying them off, how they could continue to do work? If he's laying them off, how are they continue? This is what I mean. Like, he's literally telling you that he's just got bought out. This is all that is. And people are taking in some great victory. Oh, soon the quartering is not going to have an audience.
Best. And so for those of you that viewed the site and supported it and shared it, I thank you immensely. It's not, you know, your support for this kind of additional content and things like that isn't ending. You can switch it over to thequartering.com. If you want to cancel, I completely understand. But if you were supporting me there, support me here. If you were supporting because of Sydney, you know, you can support her directly as well. If you like any of the writers that are on there, please follow them on Twitter. You know, they all have big Twitter presences, so follow them on Twitter. I'm very, very thankful to all of them.
All right, I'm just done with this. This is some of the crazy stuff that I want to just scream at the online left for, because they basically have taken this and pushed the narrative that, oh no, the quarterings go away. Would I be happy if the quartering was going away? Fuck yes, because he leads an army of insane monkey people. It's stupid to me. It's very, very stupid to me. The fact that these people are saying, oh yeah, this is a victory and go anti-woke, go broke. This motherfucker is not going broke. If he has actually terminated his relationship with the website, it's because he got to pay out. And people on the left need to start understanding that. They need to understand where just people on the left are just, as somebody on the left, it makes me sick that they're so weak-willed that they think I'm just gonna win because I'm right without even worrying about an argument. But anyway, let's stop right here. Let's like, share, and subscribe, and all that other good shit. Thank you for watching this video clip. If you're in the stream, we're gonna be, you know, continuing some more videos. But yeah, cut the segment here.
I want to say thank you to all my Patreon supporters and my Twitch subscribers. Join the Guardians, become a member, or become a subscriber on YouTube, Patreon, and help support the channel. Thank you for watching this video, and the next one should be popping up on your screen. Subscribe, and if you haven't checked it out and want to help out the channel, check out my Patreon. Thanks.